real life. It's the struggle. It's the making $3 last for a week. It's the having to get up and go to work and then come home and record all night. It's the you know, the grind, man.
So shy about it. My name is Daniel O'Keefe. My friends call me O'Keefe. My better friends call me Taz. I just write the music and sing, and try and do some video editing as well. So,
how you doing? I go by Illy, New Fad Zoo.
Johnny Boy, I'm on or JB. St. Louis, Missouri, West End kid.
We came up with the name New Fad Zoo from a buddy of mine I used to play music with. It was just a name he shot around when I was in bands growing up as a little kid, and it kind of dissipated for like 8 years. And then when we were thinking of a group name for us, instead of just being individual artists, we said we should come out as a group. Somebody brought it up, and we said, it works. He was doing his thing. I heard him freestyling at parties because before he had a product, an actual product you could listen to, he could freestyle, like he still can, like really well. And I was just impressed by that. And so we just started working together.
I had started getting into recording, and like right the same second I started recording on my own, this gentleman right here contacted me and said he was starting to make some, what we would call it hip-hop music, with a little twist on it. And we started basically experimenting and spending a lot of time in his basement, coming up with whatever kind of concoctions we could come up with that day. You know, failing, trying again, everything like that. There was a process.
We spent literally at least 40 hours a week in the studio for a year, just perfecting our craft. Because I had come from a rock background, and I decided I wanted to just not rely on anybody else and just make the music myself. So I sold my car, bought a studio. I'd already had some engineering experience, and then got him on board. I had a chance meeting, met these guys, met Authentic and Johnny Boy at a concert. They were performing in a different band at the time.
Authentic, which is our other group member, he's not here right now. He's in St. Louis. Him and I grew up together doing music. We were in a group called West End, and we wrote a musical, played together, and we toured and traveled, and got to do that. And we had a show, and some mutual friends of ours and his, they brought him to a show, and the rest is history, man. And I got into it like that, man. And then when I turned 17, man, I was going through my first like relationship problems and shit, man. And I didn't know how to express my emotions, man, you know. So I just started writing. I started writing into songs, man. I fell in love with it, man. So
I learned something about you today.
Yeah, man.
And then I seen a freestyle on the internet one day, and I was amazed by freestyle. I'd never seen it before, I didn't know what it was. I was just amazed that they were doing that. So I started trying. I bought a little tape recorder, and I just became determined to be good at freestyle. I became determined. I met a couple other people that did it too, and they were all way better than me. So just working with them, recording myself, listening to how stupid I sound, and then just trying it over and over and over again. After a while, I actually became what I would say as subpar, you know, just okay at freestyling. Like I could get by.
Can we put you on the spot?
I could get by freestyle.
You want to do a freestyle? You can if you want.
What's the name of this pizza place? I remember as a little guy trying to rap, never knowing I would go up interviewed up in Little Fives pizza joint. I would smoke a piece of joint, call it a resin hit. I was feeling dead and shit, smoking regs and shit, hitting kegs and shit. I don't really know. I'm just a silly kid with a silly flow. About to go home, hit that Philly dro. Really though, me and Dan O'Keefe and JB, we're just trying to make the money, not let it make me.
Okay.